Yeah,
Right.
just for coming to an end, the only two things I wanted to say was one is if you don't journal, you've only got assumptions. That's all you have. You
Yeah.
assume that things are a certain way, but you don't know they're a certain way. And your brain is invested in protecting you from pain. And one of the things that what your brain will do, your subconscious will do, is get you to avoid because you might want to believe in something. So you avoid journaling so you don't have to, so that you can live with assumptions, so you can live with less pain.
So I think kind of just take it's probably right for us to start to close it up and what have you is that yeah, one of the things that kind of I was even just reading about it very first thing this morning is about um everybody goes on about that sort of 10,000 hours metric as you need to spend 10,000 hours to be a master. Yeah, and that's all well and good. But actually, I'd probably be saying it's actually more like 10,000 trades because actually each trade is a feedback loop. Once you record it and review it, is a way and a means to start moving you forward. And so, and that is, it's just more reasons why kind of the joy of basically recording your data and reviewing it. And then basically, as part of your review, turning that insight into action, okay, in terms of updating your trading plan, updating your playbook, however you want to particularly label it and stuff. And in the same way, of course, we've talked about, you want to identify your mistakes. Also, you also want to basically start to identify when you're doing things well. Now, what are your good trades? Where are you making good decisions? Because of course, you want to do more of that. You want to leverage that when and ever you possibly can. So, your trading journal it is kind of like the mirror that never lies. All right. Um, so you have to approach it with a bit of honesty, a bit of structure, and it will help reveal the trader you are, not the one you think you are, but also will reveal the one you want to become. All right. Um, the data doesn't make you mechanical; it makes you mindful. It makes you mindful of what you're doing, of what you're progressing, and stuff. And that is unbelievably beneficial on your journey.